Hi, if you're new here, I'm Kanita, and if you're already watching this channel, welcome back. Today we are going to watch the 8th episode of anime Durarara, so let's get to it, let's go. So, okay, I'm always so excited for this opening, I like I like it so much. And I'm excited to see today's story. Who is it gonna be about? Last time, we learned more. I'm trying to remember his name. About the guy with anger issues. Yeah, here he is. Shizuo. Yeah, Shizuo. And I'm waiting to learn more about Isaiah as well. I should add this song probably if it's possible to like my music playlist because because it's just so good. Might be actually one of my favorite opening songs. There's something we can see definitely. We didn't see our main character, I feel like, for a while now. The thread is not without meaning. Okay. Oh no, I forgot. I'm like, why are they talking in English? What is going on? But there are a lot of. I feel like they're reminding us of like many storylines about this girl with glasses that I will remember the name of, being harassed by the teacher, about the dude with his suspicious love interest, and like I remember I was speculating a lot about like the head of the girl who was stalking him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I lost my plush turtle in Moscow and I didn't find it still. Okay. Mm-hmm. Her head is just lonely chilling in an attic. Wait. I didn't even think to make this connection, but I was pretty sure it's like a head of the girl that was stalking the dude. And also, huh? Well, that's peculiar. I guess you could say fleeting dreams. Okay, that she is missing a head, and there is head some in that like clinic. What? But I felt like they said they kind of like make experiment on humans. Holy shit, she's working like me. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. I heard the demon is way for people to put them. But that's a curious question about the dreams. I feel like it's like our brain processing information. Yeah, but I think it is an interesting topic, like REM, rapid eye movement. Mhm. No. So she does feel attachment to the script. Okay. Mhm. The music is so upbeat for some reason suddenly. Okay. He's so excited. Okay. Oh. Well, this is some nice suggestions. She just wants to chill at home. That's so sweet. She's so sweet. But I mean, if you like cooking, it is a nice way to spend your free time. If you cook something that, well, I like baking, and it's like, also fun to do. Chance. Well, I'm kind of shipping him with that girl the glasses girl, okay? Try to remember her name. Anri? Yeah, I would like to eat some sushi. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's very pretty. Things people look for. It's like what they were talking about in the chat in the beginning of the episode. It's like, there are like lost things bureaus, right? Where you can go and kind of find your lost things. And for example, once I forgot my passport in a train, and on a train station there is like a place you can go and ask about like the lost things. Okay. I really like him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's all I can say for now. I don't think I saw this dude before. Fireworks stuff? Dynamite? Oh, he has a lot on his like belt as well. But you know what? This knife looked cool. Very interesting. Is he crying because it's actually tasty, or is he bullshitting? Maybe he might be just happy because she cooked it, you know? I think that's really sweet. I think, yeah, I understand both of their points of view. She wanted to make something nice, and she doesn't want him to eat it if he doesn't actually enjoy it. Hmm. So she still does remember it, she will recognize it. Hmm. We will never know if her food was actually tasty or wasn't. He could be crying from just the emotions, you know, from being happy. Did he take out the modem after all? After they researched the recipes? Okay, Anri. Right? Yes. Her shoes? Is she also being bullied? Not only harassed by the teacher, but also bullied? Again. Is he gonna be okay? I think he, like, there was always a bit of a mysterious air around Kiden. I felt like, I don't know how to say it. Again, about the lost stuff. That's nice. So they're like in slippers in school, and she doesn't have her like outside shoes. And I suppose their lockers don't have like anything like keyholes and on them, how locks on them. It seems he has a pretty good vision, I guess. I think vacant lots are kind of exciting. Mm-hmm. That's curious. I think it's understandable why she gets mad. I mean, I would also prefer to find my head. I thought you guys are friends. Can she feel like the smoke? Tall, thin blue building. Of course, he remembers cigarettes. So it could be her head in the. So I guess my cool theory about it being the stalker girl's head was used. Like her body was used for his girlfriend. Okay, okay. Looking for beautiful Japanese. That's kind of sweet. That's Celtius. It's pretty cool looking like at what other people are searching for, you know? And emotional. Yeah, the traces of cooking are not that fun. It's good when you have a dishwasher. Is something off? Oh wait, is this that facility with? Ah, that's the guy. So these were fireworks. So it is the place where they make like do experiments on humans. Oh, that's like a threat to kill him because he got to know too much. I guess his girlfriend was experimented on and then like she came back. Feels like it's the end of the episode soon. Okay, we still have some time. I'm just. I feel like it is implied that it is her head in that capsule. I like eating by myself. Actually, more than eating with others. Oh, this looks so good. What? I'm sorry. No, we don't have this, I swear. Okay. a Chinese thing, I think, the fortune cookies, right? Oh, wait, that's really. Of course, she thinks about her head, obviously. Like, what else is she gonna think about after this fortune? Oh, I think she's happy with this. That's so cute. Unrequited love. This fortune is pretty spot on. I don't know how it's in other cultures, but in Russia you shouldn't say what fortune like you got because it will kind of jinx it, you know? Connections. Okay. I like her style. We didn't see this character before, right? She's so pretty. Ah, the shoes. Like the whole episode about like the lost things, I think. Some people looking for something. I get he hoped for something more, maybe not just thanks, bye. Hmm. The creepy couple. So this is her head here, but when did she get together with some random young dude? What? Okay. Yeah. Okay, so there's like no speculation anymore. That is her head. Not in the capsule, but on this body. Okay, so yeah, last time I had a theory that okay, this dude, it was stated that he had some kind of stalker girl, and then she disappeared, and I thought, okay, maybe his girlfriend that he had some kind of accident and needed a body. So this stalker girl, she was kind of taken in the clinic and experimented on, so her body was taken to supply for the head. But now I'm thinking maybe he kind of either he got together with Celti and like I have to rewatch her episode probably, but it seems like he got together with the head and he kind of started dating the head, but the head also doesn't really have like a lot of memories from the past or anything, just like the body of the Celti of the Dalahan. But he thought, okay, maybe like if I love this girl, but it would be nice if she had like a body. We could go out together and stuff. And it like doesn't really matter to me. It's just that she has it. You know what kind it is. And there again, going back to the poor stalker girl, her body was taken for the head. So there wasn't like an accident about the original girlfriend's body being damaged. It's like she didn't have that body from the beginning. He was together with a head, and then they just took a body for her. And so in the capsule, it is still, from my theory, the stalker girl's head, and the Celti's head is that girlfriend in the creepy couple. It's yeah, I call them the creepy couple. That has the body of a stalker girl, and Celti is looking for her head that is now going out with some young dude. And her head is pretty, like she is hundreds years old, but her head is like high school girl, and I feel like her body even looks more like maybe a woman in her 20s at least. I felt like, but okay, I guess in the anime style, again, it's not that easy to tell the age. But she is looking for her head, not only to like have this head back, but also to have the memories back. But then we see the head, and the head also doesn't have memories. But it doesn't mean that I feel like maybe if she finds the head, she can still get these memories back. Like she puts it on maybe, and like they connect and it works, and she remembers everything. And going back to this fortune cookie, it looks like they are pretty spot on, and her head is like walking around town going on dates, so there's a high chance she's going to see it. Maybe in one of the first episodes there was actually a scene where we saw kind of Celti and this girl with this mark on her neck, and I said something like, oh, are they connected? Because obviously at that point I thought, okay, this is like, I remember, I thought this is like her, that she can turn into a human form and then she puts on the head. At that point I thought, and then I completely forgot about that idea because it was stated that Celtic is looking for her head, and I'm kind of, that thought went out of the window. But now I think back to it, I think, okay, there was a hint from the very beginning. I just didn't understand it correctly. What was I talking about? Yes, I said that she can meet her head, and she mentioned that she's afraid that she's going to forget how her face looks, which means she remembers how her face looks. But then again, she went to find that artist that was drawing her and like hoping to find something out about her head. Does she know how it looks? I feel like at least she would feel maybe she says that she can feel that the head is here, so there is some connection. So still, when she's going to meet this girl, she's going to feel something or recognize it. So it's just like by chance that they didn't meet yet, but I think this meeting is highly probable. So yeah, it's probably will happen. That's it. That's it for my thoughts for this episode, I guess. So if you have any thoughts, please share them in the comments down below without spoilers, of course. That would be it for today. Thank you for watching, and see ya.